This question asks, bile salts act as activators of which enzyme? Is it A, lipase, B, pepsin, C, glycogen, D, lipids, or E, hemoglobin? Now, each of these are very important biomolecules, so let's go through them one at a time and try to identify the correct answer. And we can go ahead and work in reverse order, starting with hemoglobin. Now, hemoglobin actually isn't even an enzyme at all. It's a protein, and enzymes are a type of protein, but hemoglobin itself is not an enzyme. Because hemoglobin is a protein found within red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout the body. So for this reason, hemoglobin is not our correct answer. Likewise, moving on to our next option, D, lipids, lipids are also not enzymes. Again, enzymes are actually a type of protein, whereas lipids are fats and oils, and lipids are used to store energy and provide the building blocks for cell membranes. So again, for this reason, lipids is not our correct answer. Lastly, in the same category, we have glycogen, because glycogen is also not an enzyme and is also not a protein, because glycogen is the stored form of glucose that primarily serves as a source of metabolic fuel for muscles. So for this reason, again, glycogen is not our correct answer. And this leaves us with two remaining options, pepsin and lipase. Now, both of these options are indeed enzymes, but only one is activated by bile salts. So in pepsin's case, first of all, this is a digestive enzyme, and it breaks down proteins in food into amino acids and peptides. So it is involved with digestion. We know that bile salts are going to play some role, broadly speaking, in digestion, so perhaps this is our correct answer. But before we jump to any conclusions, let's move on to option A. A, lipase, is an enzyme that breaks down fat in the body so that they can absorb them. And more specifically, it catalyzes the hydrolysis of fats. And this can actually be identified through the name, because we have lip, which comes from lipids, and ase, which is a common ending for enzymes. So again, lipase, by virtue of being an enzyme that breaks down fats, is indeed activated by bile salts. So our correct answer is A. Pepsin, again, being an enzyme involved with digestion, is again closely related, but instead of targeting fats, it's targeting proteins and is not, therefore, activated by bile salts. So again, the correct answer is A, lipase.